Oh look, we just have to follow you all the way through the tunnel because we have wall hacks. Wow, Captain, don't die. Anybody else want some? Okay. Temperature should come back. There's not a lot on this planet, to be fair. I think we'll just leave. Sodium nitrate. Go on then.
Technology recharge. Technology repaired.
Nanites, that's good. Yeah, I agree, Wobbly. I would not go for a swim in that. Last time I tried to mine this, it wasn't... Oh, hang on. Chlorine. Bring it on. Actually, it does look like caramel, doesn't it? This is crazy. There's like salt and chlorine down here. Like lots of it, and it doesn't even dissolve in the liquid. Look at that. 191,000. Jeez, man. Cytophosphate.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I wonder why chlorine's worth so much money.
Protection falling.
Ay, ay, ay.
Thank you for the great entertainment, good nature, and keeping the nut house. These great people together. Please excuse the poor jokes. Carry on, Staff Sergeant Squirrel. Oh, thank you, Wobbly. Can we reach them? Yes, we can. Expedition, an ally hunt, extraction hunt. What's that? Beginning survey. Oh, is that the freight thing? Speak with the fleet commander. I need to go back to the freight ship. God, this place is crazy. I don't get why there's like salt and then chlorine everywhere. Just growing under this liquid. Wait, what? What do you call fast food in space? A satellite dish? I don't get it. Things in orbit pretty fast. Okay. Why is this rock not disintegrating? This is crazy. The infinite chlorine stick? What the heck? Oh, there we go, finally. There you are, nearly 500,000 just from that chlorine. That's actually insane. Thank you.
Protection falling.
When you see your enemy with questions, you get additional resources. It just means that you're not sure what you're going to get, really, that's all. Most things have a primary and secondary. I haven't made any of these yet. Thanks for landing on me. It's just a couple of biscuits and a cup of tea. Probably weasel. A couple of digested. I like the blue sky of this planet. Shame about the brown lakes. What? The lake's filled with chlorine that will make you a millionaire. If you was to stand there and grind that for a few hours, I reckon you'd have like 5 million easy. See lots of bots. It's a very pretty planet, I'll give it that. I think we're going to have to bust into this place.
Ground protection 40.
Yep, reinforced door.
Ground protection 40.
Is it you shooting? I don't know, it could be. Right. Interloper visual, something or other. I noticed a wall-mounted security scanner slowly turning towards me. Shoot the cameras or leave. Oh, this is why you should always carry a micro... I keep saying this.
Welcome back, Nata.
If we'd have had a microprocessor then, we could have got out of here scot-free.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Is that it? Disappointed. Nightmare, 2-year anniversary. Thanks for the cool videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, bro. Enjoy that acorn.
Hostile scan detected.
Yeah.
Warning. Threat detected.
Yep. They're like, oh, you got loads of chlorine.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
I love how you can fly around through an asteroid field, right? But the moment there's another ship there that wants to shoot you, you can't jettison away. There's a interruption. Billy Blue. Globetroller, thank you for 21. Encoders are very, very bad at encoding hyperspace jumps. Anything that goes like outward on your screen is very hard to encode. Right, where's the your capital ship? Sure, let's do it that way. I wish you could fit a trade terminal onto your ship, so you could just jump on board and trade. That'd be really useful. Okay, give me an update on the expedition. And I want good news or you're dead. All of our fleet command rooms are busy. We cannot possibly dispatch expeditions. Dude, you're the man. Just tell me what's going on. You're literally the guy that plans and dispatches missions. Tell me what's happening. He's like, no, go and look for yourself. It's not my job to look, I just plan. Ratty, thank you for 34. You can put a trade terminal on the freighter and your home base. Really? I need to know how to do this. Calibrating to Fleet Commander. Akung GP of the DSC, the Owl of the Moon, speak with Commander. Give me good news. Greetings, Interloper Captain. The expedition has covered 988 light years, and I estimate our plotted route will take a further 1 minute and 52 seconds, all systems nominal. Shall I call him back in a minute? Why didn't he just get on the phone and go, why don't you call me back in 2 minutes and I'll tell you what's happening? Storage, look at this. Freighter storage unit. Does that just give you more slots or something? How does that work? Why are they all numbered? Freighter. You transfer it to the freighter. You teleport it to the freighter.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, when I look at this storage space here, how does that relate to being able to build those things that we just saw? Your avatar looks angry. Is that because the dispatcher? He's not angry. He likes going at people a lot. What? He looked at you for a while. Welcome back, CH Flight. That's a he. I think so. I can't confirm. Desperately need to make some of these. Need to transfer the fuel burner. What, so we can get back? Debrief commander. Distance covered. 988 light years. Planetary salvage team located a crashed Korvax freighter. Hold was filled entirely with active convergence cubes. No sign of former crew. Able to sell cubes to Korvax merchant. Found at trade post. Collected superconducting fiber ×2. Offered a chance to invest in an innovative desalination plant. Invested, but business was a scam. Substantial losses. I never authorized that. I didn't authorize you investing anything. Purchase supplies from something. Purchase significant amounts for immediate resale. Surveyor system revealed total absence of valuable materials. Returned home to fleet. Assumed formation of captain ship awaiting debrief.
Welcome back.
So what did we get out of this? Just some Korvax cubes. 2 superconducting fiber and 2 convergence cubes. What's that worth? 100,000 and 20. Are you actually serious? Let me just get this straight, right? We just sent an industrial freighter class ship 988 light years, and the guy did a scam investment and came back with 128,000 units. I went down to the planet nearby and came back with 500,000 worth of chlorine. I'm actually, my mind is blown. Vanilla Coke Lover, welcome back. That was like the worst expedition in the history of expeditions. Yeah, no kidding, Infinity. You wonder why the last guy was quick to hand this thing over. It's a great ship, but it comes with like the worst crew you've ever known. Yeah, it's these things that I don't quite understand. What is... What do they do exactly? Freighter storage unit. If we build one of them, does it give us like an extra slot on the freighter? Is that the whole point of it? Oh, could put a coloured light up. Wait a sec. We need to do this. This is the best way of knowing where you are. Hang on, how do you change the colour? Select colour. No! What? Are you serious? Why is that changing the colour of the item and not the colour of the light? That's not what I want. Coloured light. I think there was something wrong with the the description label on the box. Coloured RGB lights. Yes, you can change the frame. Am I doing something wrong here, or is this just ripping me off? Go up again. Up again? Okay, what does that do? I can make it out of stone, wood, concrete, rust. I'm somewhat disappointed by these coloured lights. They all shine the same colour, but you can change the little bracket on top. That's the coloured part though. The actual light colour... Oh, was it bad? Are you serious? Oh my god. I haven't got any more research. Right, scumbag. Fish face. Let's do this. Dr. Introvertius, thank you for 2.5 years of not playing this. Finally playing for the release of Beyond. Finally playing this for the release of Beyond. Oh, you're going to it now, I see. Thank you, 4 months, sir. I'm honestly tempted not to do any more missions with this guy because... Like the last one, 100 grand didn't even cover the fuel cost. It's ridiculous. So how do I build a trading thing on here? How do I build if I want to be able to buy and sell stuff from here? How do I build that? Because under the freighter it seems to only list corridors and stuff. Seems to be just... Yeah, let's put a wall there. What a great idea. Oh, you need a blueprint. Oh, great. Yay for blueprints. You get that blueprint by doing missions. Also, you get to land... You get land vehicle prints, which is cool. Maybe I should do more missions on the space station. I take it that's what you mean, space station missions. Oh, on the land base. Okay, let's Swestemi 2. Is that one? Rename and upload. Platinum. Because that's where all the platinum is. Right, upload. Is this upload all bugged? Because you can't upload all systems, doesn't do anything. It doesn't work for you also. I don't get it. They're patching the game, but they're not fixing, like, really annoying issues. Clon. Should have called it con. I was heading towards Apollo thingy. Let's see how far it is to the Atlas destination. Wait, is the Atlas just basically taken towards... is it just taking us towards the center of the galaxy? Is that all Atlas does? In which case I might as well stop doing it. Oh, that's galactic core, I guess. Atlas brings to the Atlas station kind of a main mission line. So, am I better just going back to my base for now and just trying to do those missions that unlock useful things? Yeah, I saw the galactic one. There's quite a few here today, look at this. Is that yours, pal? You want to unlock all the blueprints you get from the base, so I need to go to the base to do that, don't I? 31 slots. Dude, yours is way worse than mine. This is insane. Just because he's got some cargo slots, he thinks his ship's worth more than ours. And yet, it does way less damage. Can't jump as far. And has way fewer tech slots. Whoa, AN4211. What's going on, man? I hate those asymmetric ones. It looks so weird. Bro, I doubt he's doing it on purpose. Just trying to communicate with us. Whoa. Why does he put me here? He's supposed to put me on the platform, not chuck me on the ground down there, bro. Right, so how do we do these other missions then? Save beacon. Is it something I have to build, maybe? Base computer? We've already got a base computer. Oh, it must... Is it research? No, we've got that. Must be from this thing. Capture a new base screenshot. Go on then.
Happy anniversary.
Should have done the daytime, really. Do you have terminals you can build? What do you mean by terminals? Signal booster, save beacon I have, refiner I have, base computer I have, and research station I have. Like, what else do I need? Let's escape, go log to click on the base building. This one. Base computer archive available. Well, you have to select the mission before it does it. That's really not intuitive. Search the archives or search the construction database. What do you think? Honestly, if that base computer's got something for me, it should always have it. Not just go, well, if you select the mission, I'll talk to you. Archives. Four additional buried tech modules, construction proceeding smoothly. Blueprints resemble and prepared for download. Storage container. Nice. I'm sure we already had that. Readable archive retrieval complete, completing defragment segment. Whatever that means. Construct a storage container. Okay. Can do that. Jeez, man, this thing's massive. That's actually quite a big container. What if we build it into the ground? So you can't build them on top of a floor. You can only build it actually on the ground itself. You need to build construction terminal. Wait, it's telling me to build a storage unit? Josh Bosch, thank you for 28 months, sir. I don't know where to put this, to be honest. It doesn't really fit in with the plan very well. You can beam stuff to them. The only thing I don't like about them is the fact that I can't build them like in my room or anything, or on the ground. I have to build them squarely on the floor, which I'm not keen on. Yeah, I saw that I could put it in the freighter, but it might be useful to have one down here as well. I like that. It looks like we've built a vault into the rock. Wait, it needs power? Nobody told me anything about power. Are you serious, game? Why does this thing need power? Tech. Power. Electrical wiring. Can we just break off? Can we take a split feed off this thing? Looks like we can. Wait, why is that red? Surely the batteries have got plenty of power. That feels like it's not connected somehow. I don't get why it's not connected. That's weird. Wow. 5 slots. In my backpack on my suit, I have like 32 slots. And in this enormous safe that I built into the rock, I have 5 slots. How does that work? That's really weird. Well, we'll put those weird things in there. I mean, it looks impressive. The fact that it stores the same amount as a shoebox is irrelevant. And it needs power as well. It's just nuts. Okay. Wait for additional data to be restored. Automatic archive recovery and process attempting to restore additional data. User will be advised when the cooldown has been exceeded. Learn the biofuel reactor. I don't... Why does it make me want to learn the biofuel reactor? I want the solar panels. I've got solar panels. I don't need this. Wait, we already know the biofuel reactor. Does it just want me to make one? Technology already known. Hey? Oh, just construct. Oh, God. I literally have to make one just to make the game progress. Because it's like on rails.
Production constructed.
Right. Okay, there you go. On biofuel reactor. Connect to the power grid. It's going to go all in, isn't it? It's going to make me do everything. Fuel it? Really? What would you like? Bit of condensed carbon?
Technology recharge.
Blueprint recorded to catalog. Cool. Gonna get rid of that now. Place a construction terminal. Okay, that's a bit bigger than I thought it would be. What happens to the lighting? Specialist, no. I can't find the lighting. Farming terminal, storage, portable. Is it portable? No. General? That's weird. Right. Go away. We're solar powered. Cannot build. Invalid position.
Technology recharge.
Wait for additional data. Expanding the base. Hire a base overseer. Staff aren't available to hire in space stations. A base overseer? Why do we need to hire people? Like, okay. We have to get staff now? There we go. Staff gives you further missions for new blueprints. Whee! Right. There's Planetinium. Planetinium space station. I can't even say that. Planetinium. That's so hard to say. Current system, that'll do. You built something, you don't have to remove it. What, in this game? Just press the Z key, hold down control, and you get the delete option. You can, like, recolor stuff that way as well. Ooh. Okay, so who do we chat to about hiring somebody, I wonder? Hey, Porter. Hey, Yod. Let's see. Staff are available to hire in space stations. Like, who? You? Do you want to work in a? Do you want to work in a base? Death, 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 death. You might not be the right person for this job. What have you learned? Get. Next word, lost. Where's the bar? Oh, I know where the bar is. It's where you hire people. Go to a space station bar. Do you want to work in a base? I'm sure you're trustworthy. How about you? Stalk eyes. That's what we'll call him. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time and contracted to aid you in this, and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all above board. Right. As the stranger speaks, and smell assuades me, a pherome infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I never visited, of actions I never took. What? Of myself and a miner aged and alone, of this get cradling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends, the overseer remains. Promises to expand my base, allow me to recruit further workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. There is something compelling about this Gek. They feel at home. In my home. Right. Sure thing. Like I trust this guy. Stan PEC, thank you for half a year. Certainly shall, Josh Bosch, thank you. It hints at the main storyline.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I'm going to keep that for now until we get a way of converting it. Wow, is that the only thing I was going to say? Right, want to make sure I've always got some microprocessors on us, even though we're a complete rip-off here.
Product received.
Cav TD, Twitch baby 9 months, thank you. Star Silk. Wow. It's got a fancy name.
Units received. Units received.
Wait a minute. Chlorine sells for 603 per unit. But when you buy it, it's 754 per unit. That's a nice little trading spread they got going there. What kind of a racket's this? You're on the bits board, probably Weasley. Nice. Handling fees, yeah. You're not joking. Let's go back to Sponge Base. You can turn it into a farm simulator. Why would you want to, though? Have they got, like, John Deere tractors? Oh, put me on the platform, at least. Fair enough. I'll accept that. Welcome to Trifle. Well, hello there. How did you manage to get here before me? Because I just saw you at the bar. That's interesting. You have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Okay. Dude, I already know how to... Wait, what? I already know how to make glass. I've already made it. I'm sure I have. Yeah, I have. But not with frost crystal. Dude, there's glass there, look. You're not teaching me anything I don't know. Everything pours through the glass in the end, but there's enough of that. If you prepare chromatic... Oh, no. I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for the Korvax entity. The Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg of you. The overseer asked me to gather a chromatic metal in preparation for the recruitment of a Korvax scientist. Okay. Okay, how much chromatic metal does he want? Because I thought we had some. Like 28 of it. Glasses, huge windows or glass domes, what do you mean? Alright, how much do you want, bro? The overseer is anxious for me to continue with my mission. Wait. Does he want... I don't get it. Return to the overseer. I just did. I ask who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did many years from now. I don't know what they're talking about. This is so weird. Perfect friend, I knew you could succeed. Just what I need to finish the space terminal plans. Right, science terminal learned. Okay, I think we'll have to do some... No, I don't want to talk to him again. Make your way to the abandoned structure and harvest the data from the terminals. I'll use it to fashion the plans for the storage container. Well, I hope it's as better than the last one. They almost seem to regret their greed for characteristics of their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is it just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. Okay. You won't regret it, friend. I've marked a site that seems to be ripe for exploitation. Yeah, we need to make the base a bit wider now. Object too close. Well, I want to let me put this piece down here. Am I too close to it? Hmm. It's like, it's so sensitive. If you move your pixel just very slightly, it kind of starts snapping all over the place. Trying to get it to do exactly what you want can be a bit tricky. Uh-oh. Can I get the... If I delete that, will it give me the glass back? I wonder. Ah, that's cool. Come on. Which pixel do I need? That one. Yeah, it did do. Which is cool. I like that. And then we want a... Putting these slopes in is like tricky because I don't know exactly what you have to click to get it to do it. I think that's sealed, isn't it? So now I need to paint it again.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I can't actually see what colour it is at night though. Uh-oh, missed the wall. Oh, this is the piece that it won't let me put in for some reason. What's going on? Oh, I've run out of carbon. Somehow. Can I nick that? I've run out of carbon. Unbelievable. Press the C key, Andy, and it'll switch to a C for camera. That's how I remember it. And it'll switch to a like a build mode view. Do you reckon these trees will grow back at all, or is it like pure one shot? You're done. So I kind of like having the trees as a nice view. Got to the station, they're most likely back. That's alright. Wow, this is looking like a base.
Nutter.
Daniel, how you doing? Rock the Nut, welcome back. Map, thank you for 33. That's better.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Right, someone a nice roof tile colour. Wait, can you colour the staircase? Do you know, this thing's got crazy customization. It's actually pretty good. Right. Oh, it's so roomy in here. Look at this. Need some lights, but, you know, that can wait. Okay. What was he wanting me to build? Specialist. Science terminal or something, wasn't it? There we go. Recruiters outside local area, consult galactic map. Are we supposed to be going to that? I'll plug you out, so have a good one. Hire a base scientist. Okay, we'll go and search the abandoned building. Whatever that is.
Alert. Navigational data received.
What looks like a 1960s Batcave? Doomage, are you sure you're thinking about the right game, mate? I don't understand why you're saying pay to win. You don't buy anything in the game. What are you paying for? You buy the game and that's it. kind of feel like you're confusing it with a different game. Hey, what's that? Get that in a minute.
Happy anniversary, Natta.
Gary lad, thank you for 25 months. Grab this first. Maybe he means pay to win as in pay to wine. Because the game is pretty bad. Oh well. People used to wine when it came out for sure. Good reason.
Inventory full.
No. Can you, like, put things in and out of the freight at any time? Can I just press X and grab them back again? Right. So you can put things on a freighter, but you can't get them back again unless you're near the freighter? Is there some kind of an upgrade you can get that lets you do that? Ooh, an advanced time battery. Wait a minute. This is Egg Place? There be money here. You can always recall your freighter just above you. What, like here? What do you mean in orbit? We're gonna get egg hunted in a minute. There's freighter transfer control. You have to fill the freighter tech slot. User identified terminal active access and schematics. The place the overseer is led to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fall that I have seen before in long abandoned buildings. There is fetid. That's not a normal word.
Happy anniversary, Natta.
That's not a word I know of. Hang on. Fetid. Smelling extremely unpleasant. Cool. I power up the terminal with long hope of success, but to my surprise, it buzzes noisily and springs to life. My overseer's intuition has served me well so far. I shall have to trust that these schematics contain the required data. Okay. Rodwolf, thank you for 44. What do you want? Chromatic metal. Forget about it. We're very short on chromatic metal. At some point I'm going to have to go to a copper planet and just mine it to death until there's nothing left. Whoa. It's not very nice. Right, I need a very quick bio break. I shall be right back. Looks like the weather's picked up slightly outside. There's planes flying overhead. Right. Now we need to make sure we've got some free inventory slots. So we're going to have to chuck some stuff. Let's see. Chlorine. You actually serious, bro? You really want to die? Okay. I wouldn't say all people on the internet are weird, Gizmo. I'd say that some people on the internet are weird. And it's not restricted to the internet either. It's just some people are weird. All people are weird. Okay. Right then. Let's have some fun. Get out of it. I've noticed the big change with these things is they spit at you now. But they're worth it. That's worth 200 grand just doing that. Funnily enough, they don't like me stealing their eggs. It's alright, Gingy. Build walls around the eggs and have them in peace. Does that actually work? Dude, I'm going to try that because I've never actually tried that. Oh, you can't, you see, because you can't base build without a base computer. You could drop a base computer down and then put walls around the thing, but they'll probably spawn inside. They're just constantly spitting at me. It's so unfriendly.